Hello everyone, my name is Braden, this is Airless Cool 9, and in today's video we are going to talk about the Hippogriff. These are world-traveling hunters and steeds. We're going to take a look at their 2024 stat block from the 2024 Monster Manual, and I will talk about how they have had some changes from 2014, what changes those are, and if they are in fact an improvement on the Hippogriff. So let's go ahead and talk briefly about the Hippogriff in general. So these majestic creatures are part hunting bird, part horse, and they like to hunt opportunistically as they migrate, often targeting lone travelers and livestock. Hippogriffs might carry riders with them in their travels in return for food or other aid. And hippogriff migrations might take months or years, and sages frequently predict their routes. We're actually given a table to roll on in the 2024 Monster Manual. This is called the Hippogriff Destination Table. It's to help inspire where a hippogriff might be en route to. So this table states that the hippogriff might be traveling to a lost ruin hidden by clouds or fog, to a low-hanging moon, star, other solar body, to a magical garden on a floating island, to a mountaintop with a view of a giant geoglyph, to a nest full of hippogriff eggs atop a spire, or to a portal to the Feywild or an upper plane. So some pretty interesting options there, but we're here to talk about the stat blocks. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 2024 Hippogriff. All right, so this is the stat block for the 2024 Hippogriff. They are a large monstrosity. They are unaligned. They have an armor class of 11, a +1 to initiative. They have 26 hit points, a speed of 40 feet, and a fly speed of 60 feet. For their ability scores, they have a strength of 17, dexterity of 13, constitution of 13, intelligence of 2, wisdom of 12, and charisma of 8. For skills, they have perception at +5. For senses, they have a passive perception of 15. Languages, they speak none. They are a challenge rating 1, granting 200 experience points and a proficiency bonus of +2. Traits, they have flyby, which grants them the ability to not provoke opportunity attacks when they fly out of an enemy's reach. And in the action section, they have multi-attack, which states that they can make 2 rend attacks. And rend is a melee attack roll with a +5 to hit, a reach of 5 feet, and on a hit, they deal 1d8 +3 slashing damage. So what are the main changes here to the Hippogriff? Well, let's talk about it. So first off, the Hippogriff has gained an additional hit die in 2024. So they've gone up from what was 19 hit points to 26. So that is a nice defensive boost for the Hippogriff that they did not have before. They also have replaced a trait in 2024. So in 2014, the Hippogriff had the keen smell trait, which granted it advantage on perception checks when using smell. But in 2024, they don't have that trait, and what they have instead is the flyby trait. So this is a pretty powerful trait for a creature to have, simply because it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and that is a really good thing for a monster to have. So yeah, pretty nice defensive feature there, and really cool to see that on the Hippogriff now. Now they have made some change to the actions. In 2014, they used to have a beak and a claw. So in 2014, or 2024 rather, those have been condensed into what is now the rend attack. And in 2024, the Hippogriff does deal slightly less damage. I think they've lost about 3 average damage. So the 2 attacks that they have are now replaced with this rend attack, which deals 1d8 +3 slashing, which is an average of about 14 damage per turn. So do with that as you will. It's slightly less damage than they used to deal, but I think overall the Hippogriff is a much more dangerous threat, considering it has more hit points, and it has the flyby trait, so it can really make use of that 60-foot fly speed now, which it was not previously able to do. So overall, I actually see this as a big win for the Hippogriff. This is probably going to be a lot more devastating creature to fight in combat, just because that flyby is going to make it to where they can rush in, deal some damage to a creature, then fly back out of reach. So yeah, overall, I'm really happy with what has been done to the Hippogriff. So I see this as an absolute win for them. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this type of content. Sorry it's not a longer video, but there wasn't too much to talk about for this creature, so that's going to be it for today. Until the next one, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.